Guys, it's me Terry back here with another video slash live stream. Starting. Just looks like DH this game. Yep. We're starting this out, seeing how well we're doing. We're catcher slash starting pitcher, it looks like right now, and
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this three-game weekend series between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, Terry Anderson.
Batting average.
First pitch on the way. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
A good base hit.
Now to the plate here is Terry Anderson. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
So next to hit is Terry Anderson, and they're runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the DH, Terry Anderson. First offering.
That looked a little bit.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
It's going to be a pop-up.
Reynolds is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
And we lost. In the 9th and the 10th. Frick. Like, I get a rib. 2 for 4 with that RBI. Looks like we got some upgrades to our power and clutch, which is good.
Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me on the podcast today. Jim, do you think this two-way experiment can work?
Well, it's difficult. You know, it's interesting to take a look at, but there's a reason this doesn't get tried very often, is that it's very hard to be a big league hitter. It's very hard to be a big league pitcher. And when you're trying to do both at the same time, it really increases that degree of difficulty.
Arm strength.
I always think of a guy like Dave Winfield, who is probably the best two-way player. You know, he's drafted in football and basketball, too. Unbelievable athlete coming out of Minnesota. And the Padres took him right almost at the top of the draft.
Alright.
Welcome to MLB The
Show.
Show.
Our catcher. Looks like.
Next, here is Terry
22,
Anderson.
5, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Not bad. Small start of the season.
Now the first pitch.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So here is Terry Anderson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch to the left side, but it's well foul. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2
How is
strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
This is line to left. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
Anderson.
Next up is Terry Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Come on.
Just
you need
behind
to
the
pitch.
fastball there. 2 strikes
It's too
now.
high.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And that'll
I'll
get
take
down
that.
for a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball into...
Now at the plate is Felipe
Is this just against Steele?
Garcia. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Ready now is Terry Anderson, singled in his last at-bat.
Terry Anderson.
Now the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, come
Now
on.
that's popped
Give me a
up,
good pitch.
and no one will get this one. 0-2, here it is. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Diaz will have plenty of
come
room
on.
as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
How come they can catch every time? Like,
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Rocket City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kurt Kellenberger gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
5 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Anderson.
So now here is Terry Anderson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone!
hold on.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 2nd home run early in the year as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to there.
Digging in will be Terry Anderson. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Now the pitch. Slow little roller to 3rd. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Terry Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Now the throw comes in to hold that 2nd runner. And now in the box, Terry Anderson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lund is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next, Terry Anderson. He flew out in his last AB.
Terry Anderson.
And now the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Stepping in next, Kevin Maitan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board.
12 hits. No errors. They left 11.
Minor League Baseball is live and on.
Anderson.
Now into the
3
box,
home runs,
Terry
9 RBIs.
Anderson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner to second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Anderson.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Terry Anderson.
If you look at their...
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line and
Home
left.
run?
Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the
Fastball taken high for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy.
Striding in is Terry Anderson, singled in his last at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for...
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one. But
We went 3 for 4 with a home run and RBI. That's how you do it. I'm scared for a second. Alright. Well, good way to start the game. We got 2 home runs. That's how you do it. Freaking take that. 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, I think, or 1 RBI.
He's off to a hot start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate. I've got Sean Casey, the mayor, with me today. Case, is this an early indication that he's going to be a star?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you know, you have to be careful sometimes with prospects because you
pitcher.
got to let them play out, right? I think you got to let them develop in the minor leagues, get some time under their belt. You have.
All right. We have 8. Stupid cat. I got 20.2 innings pitched, 13 hits, 21 strikeouts. Ooh, 7.94 ERA.
Welcome to MLB The
I
Show.
hope this guy.
Ready now is Deshaun Knowles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What? Damn. Let that pitch my way.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Dribbled down the third baseline. Knowles, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone!
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sierra's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up Lane Huffman. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Who could do this on this side?
Standing in now, Chris Gill. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. At the plate now is Kevin Maitan. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Right there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Ray Patrick Ditter. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Next to hit, Vernon Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You got to do better. I
got to be honest. I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Deshaun Knowles is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Base hit in his first trip. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
What? How is that? I don't get this umpire anymore. Start pissing me off.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over.
You need to get your fucking strike zone right.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jared Ono. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Come on, batters, get some.
Next to stand in is Jose Rojas. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to
Oh
turn
my
it around
God,
quick
are you
if he wants to stay in this one
seriously
for a
fucking
while.
kidding me? Steve
Flied
Young
out
is
in his
just fucking
first
umpires
at-bat, so
pissing me
making
off.
0 for 1 so far. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
Umpires freaking
High in the air into shallow left center.
pissing me off.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty.
Come on, team.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the... And now here is Kevin Maitan looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Thank you.
But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Maitan becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sierra's under it. 2 down. Now it'll be Vernon Gonzalez. He's singled in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux
you didn't call
east
that
to west.
earlier in the fucking game. Why the fuck are you calling it now?
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the
Stupid-
inning comes
stupid
to an
strike zone.
end.
Like, how do you call
Nothing
that? Not
across
that.
here this half of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Deshaun Knowles. Now a ball hit sharply
team,
toward third,
please.
and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second
God.
now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In there, strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw
Come
him
on,
another one.
team.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Thank you. Oh my God. You guys helped me with that one.
Stepping in now, Jose Rojas. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brennan Lund. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it
This
misses.
umpire
1-2
can't
now.
fucking do his zone right.
I mean, he's coming
Last
right
one was
after
a
him,
strike,
Matty.
previous
3
one was a ball.
fastballs in a row.
Fucking decide what they
Fastball
wanted.
called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Chris Gill. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit.
Okay.
Now we'll see if he
Your
can
zone's
finish it
so
off strong
far
as well.
fucked up in
He's
this
set.
game.
Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Zach Pop will come on. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
On 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
The game's future stars are
Anderson.
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Terry Anderson. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Fuck.
Lund will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Come on.
Now at the plate here is Terry Anderson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Terry.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Goslin ranging
how come
into
they
the
can catch every
outfield.
time, but my
He's
team never
there to
catches
make
it
the
all every
play,
time,
and
like.
that'll retire. Stepping up is Terry Anderson. Flew out last time up. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Come on.
Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Terry Anderson. He bounced out last time up.
Terry Anderson.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez moving to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. And now Terry Anderson. He flew out in his last AB.
Terry Anderson.
First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Come on, big dog, get your pitch. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Extend the streak.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Henry Cedeno takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
14 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on.
Anderson.
Next to dig in, Terry Anderson. And now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Haas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So he ran the fast. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Gill. Worked a walk his first time up. Strike called, now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught.
I'll take that out.
Stepping in once again is Terry Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Anderson.
So the next to bat will be Terry Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lifted in the air out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. So now to the plate, Terry Anderson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. On to first, and that's your ball game. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jennie Finch, who joins me now. Jennie, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on this show. It wasn't easy. There were some coaches, actually, that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be a two-way player. But I wanted to, and I wanted to have the bat in my hands. I wanted to be able to be on defense, and I wanted to pitch. And so I would encourage those young athletes to do what you want to do and go out there and shine. And so it's exciting. It's not easy. It's double the work, but it's been.
A minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. The player affirms that he's still on board with the original plan.
I'm okay with this two-way thing. I think it's fun.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Because I haven't drawn a walk yet. I don't need a draw walk.
Welcome into this presentation.
He's out. Anderson.
Now to bat, Terry Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit back up the middle.
Oh, perfect.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Take that leadoff single.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the...
So next to bat will be Terry Anderson. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Come on.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Thank you very much.
Now at the plate, Terry Anderson grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly...
Digging in next, Terry Anderson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight. So stepping in is Pablo Abreu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Need some help, team.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Run faster, right?
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Here's the 0-2. And he sends it the other way toward
right
center. Long
what the fuck
run
you doing, right
for the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
You can throw it farther.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chad Spanberger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
They're in your stupid zone. Freaking
did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again. 1-2. Popped him up. Haas over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Leo Vera. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cooper Hummel. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball
okay,
just
you need to
misses.
get your
That's
fucking zone going because it's starting to fucking piss me off.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. This will land untouched. Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Oh, now you run. Oh, my gosh.
Encarnacion is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mario Feliciano. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Rod Penn. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Throw into second.
You're a dumbass.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Terry Anderson. Guys, I want to talk about the 2-way experiment they're running with him. He'll mainly be working out of the rotation, but in between starts, he'll get a chance to play in the field. What's going to be the key in making this work?
This is going to be really interesting, Matt. First of all, you're going to have to make sure he gets enough time to recuperate between starts so he doesn't hurt his arm. And I don't think his mechanics will be thrown off much. Basically, when you're playing in the field, your throwing mechanics are same on the mound. The thing they're going to have to guard against the most, make sure that his arm is properly rested for when they put him back out there on the mound.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bowden Francis is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Pablo Abreu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh my God, it's not going to piss me off.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Pablo Abreu becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Dude it up.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. At the plate, Tristan Lutz.
The right fielder.
Come on.
That's down into left center for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Chad Spanberger, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Leo Vera, sent out to straightaway center field. Meisner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now to the plate, here is Cooper Hummel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Mario Feliciano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the left field line and deep, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Terry Anderson. Flew out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Oh, he's got a run though.
Now at the plate is Rod Penn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And it's quickly 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Pablo Abreu trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. next, here is Weston Wilson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Strike one to start the at-bat. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit. No. So here is Tristan Lutz, singled in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Meisner, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
That's kind of a bad pitch. I picked the wrong pitch after that.
So next to hit is Chad Spanberger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a high pop-up. Haas is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half of the year. So now here is Terry Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one yanked just foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Had the right timing with bad position.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
And did that like.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Cooper Hummel, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Haas shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
I'll take that.
And stepping in, Mario Feliciano. He flew out in his last AB. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Digging in will be Rod Penn. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Eduardo Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
I swear to God, if you don't catch this.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Anderson.
So here now is the pitcher, Terry Anderson. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, just like your fielders pick you up sometimes, right here, he's got a chance to pick his guy up after that error would have ended the inning. It's a team game.
Come on.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over.
They're still having a game.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Pablo Abreu.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Fly ball right down the line and left.
Wilson.
Making this game pretty
Bird is
easy.
there now, and it's
2
two
pitches,
pitches,
2
2 out.
bats, 2 outs.
And now in the box, Tristan Lutz. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Mike Morin is the man called. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Pensacola.
That's how you do it. Never any strikes. Did have 4 innings with less than 10 pitches. Everything progressed. My ERA went up with it.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work good counts to your advantage.
1-0-8.
A good at bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you...
So at .250, 3 games, 8 at bats, 2 hits, no strikeout.
The game's future star. Striding in is Terry Anderson. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lutz has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready now is Terry Anderson. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in count.
Up next, Terry Anderson flew out last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Garcia onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes chance to walk it off. And now here is Terry Anderson. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch.
Come on, give me a good
change, and it's 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
First for the victorious Blue Wahoo.
If I'm the pitcher, we're going to end the stream. If not, we're going to continue. Because the picture is going to take longer than 7 minutes. And I usually want these to go about an hour long. What do I catcher? Yeah, I'll play this game. This might be the last one of the night. Looks like we don't have very many active boosts. I don't know why I don't have any active boosts with anybody. You'd think that after... Probably because I'm hating on too many people.
Minor League Baseball. Stepping in next, Brady Shoemake. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
I hate when they freaking bunt like that because it's so
and
annoying.
He'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next to hit is C.J. Alexander. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Now into the box, Brooks Wilson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit. Into the box, Terry Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate now is C.J. Alexander. No hits to this point. That's a strike to throw down.
I don't know why you're trying to steal.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Terry Anderson.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for these guys. We've definitely seen some ABs where guys just look absolutely lost at the dish. Gotta believe the hitting coach, someone, maybe a veteran's down in that dugout keeping everyone calm. You cannot let this offensive frustration boil over.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. The batter will be William Contreras. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard.
Next to stand in is Jason Etherton. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Next to hit, Terry Anderson. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all and
Fans are finalized. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos. 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Mississippi. 1 run, 11 hits. 1 error. They left 16